Hello and welcome back to more Slay the Spire. Just doing an A10 run with the Ironclad. My comfy character. It's just nice. I don't know. I just like the way you can take elites early with this character. The scaling is nice. I really don't have any problems with this character. I don't like blocking anyway, so who needs to block? The only thing I complain about is when I can't take like 5 elites. Oh, but we could take 4. Although, I don't know. These are pretty early. We'll see what Neo's bonuses we get. Because that's 4 elites. There's a lot of fires over here. Oh yeah, this is 4 elites without a fire either. Which is a little bit sketchy because you could do something like this instead. You get a nice late shop. You can take an event. You do have 4 combats, so this is going to be a hard fight. But after that, it's pretty much just all elites and not too bad. We're fighting the Kin, which is one of my favorite bosses. Ooh, okay. We have 2 different directions to go. Double transform, very high variance. Or we can just get the gold and spend it here, or we could spend it here. The downside with spending the gold here is we can't take an event, and we're going to have... Well, I guess one other thing we could do is instead of going this way, we go this way, and we basically replace the second hard pull fight with another elite, and we just do this. We're not getting a fire, but we could kind of see how we feel after the shop, and then do other things. So do I like 150 gold, or do I like double transform? Double transform can be very powerful in the right build. It's high variance, but it is very fun. Because if we double transform, I could do that and take a shop. You know, let's just do that. What do you get? I love it. Okay, that's quite good. Let's go here. Yeah, that plus a shop should get us ready to take 4 elites, I think. Next turn, we're going to have Stomp, Strike, Strike. I could almost kill here. That seems pretty good. Yeah. Strike, Strike, Stomp. Not a bad start. Who needs max HP, right? Bash Strike does 16. Gotta get my calculator. I genuinely cannot play this game without a calculator. That's a Bloodletting. That's an Armaments. Both good cards. Bloodletting will be much better in like 3 combat rewards, whereas Armaments is okay now. I'm gonna take Bloodletting. We're gonna get a shop. I could just buy any card draw. 13, huh? Yes. So I can block for 5 and take 8. I have no block coming up. So if I bash here, I'm taking 8, and then I think he attacks for like 8 next turn. I have full health though, so like I can heal quite a bit of damage, and this looks pretty good actually. We go Shrug, Strike, Strike. I can play Bloodletting. I will have next turn to try and kill. I'm just gonna take the damage off Bloodletting, I think. It just ends the fight. It's kind of good. True Grit, Armaments, or a Havoc. I like True Grit. I could upgrade Armaments if I can get some card draw, which we're really looking for. Yeah, I think I'll take this. Because we're basically trying to get card draw. We have Bloodletting. Armaments goes well with card draw. That's a Dominate. I like a Dominate. Sword Boomerang could be okay. I mean, I'd probably just buy Dominate and like Attack Potion. I could buy Dominate Thunderclap. Thunderclap into Stomp could be pretty good. Especially against the Kin, actually. Dominate Sword Boomerang is also one path we can go. Because this will be... I mean, it's just a good card. I'm going to take Dominate. And do I want Thunderclap and or a Sword Boomerang? I think I'm going to take Sword Boomerang. It just... I mean, Thunderclap into Stomp can help a lot. But I think Sword Boomerang, if we're trying to go into Dominate, will be really good. It makes like a Flex Potion better. It just does a lot of things. We do want some block, although maybe that's fine. You're attacking for 12. I can armaments this bash. And I might be able to kill next turn, actually. Oh, dude. This does 6. This does 12. That's already lethal. Almost full health. We get a Vicious. That's the card draw. We got the Dominate. We got Bash. I should have taken Thunderclap. So, Vicious is really, really good for our build. However, short term, Stroganoff will be much more powerful. I could take Vicious and skip this elite. That might be the play. We'll see what this fight feels like. This is going to be hard. Yeah, this is going to be pretty rough. Let's go Shrug. Okay, I have a couple different directions I can go. We want to set up for a big stomp. I think just playing Bash here. We'll start there. And this is why Shrug would be better, because you don't have time to play Vicious in fights like this. That's not good. Okay, take 16. Yeah, I do get Stomp. Stomp does 12. Yeah, this is kind of a disaster. I can... What is... Armaments defend blocks for 8. So I can block for 8 plus 10 would be 18, and I'm still taking 8 damage if I do that. If I just go Stomp, I'm taking 16 damage. So, yeah, we're probably not taking this elite. We're probably going this way. I think taking Vicious was short-term a hit to our deck, but long-term with Dominate, it's in Bloodletting, like, this is where we want to be. So I don't think I wanted to skip it, even though Stroganoff would have helped the deck a lot more. Okay. Armaments, defend. I can go Strike, Stomp, that doesn't really work. Yeah, I think I just have to block as much as possible here. Stomp letting me down. There's a good Stomp. Okay, let's go. Bloodletting. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can play Vicious anyway. I can play Dominate, but then I can't play Stomp. Yeah, this fight's kind of a disaster. Okay, take 10. We get our strike. And I should be able to just kill here. What a disaster. Okay. We get a Molten Fist, Twin Strike, or Pommel Strike. Molten Fist fits what we're trying to do. Yeah. It also just does 10 damage. So we're not going to fight you. There's no way we can take 2 elites here. Although this is also just as hard. Yep, well I just got a Stomp. So let's go Strike. Stomp. We need some zero-cost attacks to help us Stomp. It's really awkward if you're spending full energy on it every time. Okay, I can take 4 here. Molten Fist, what do you upgrade to do? 14 is not bad. So I can go Armaments, upgrade a Molten Fist. And then go Molten Fist, Strike. I could try and get greedy with Sword Boomerang. This could backfire spectacularly. What are the odds of it backfiring? I don't think I need to get that greedy. I think I can be fine. But you could try and play Sword Boomerang there. Yeah, it would have been a terrible idea to do that. And I'm drawing Shrug. I don't think I need to play Bloodletting. I can probably kill this dude. Yep. Okay, Entropic Brew will help. Another Bloodletting. I could also get and upgrade a Stone Armor, but... honestly, this is kind of a double Bloodletting deck. Double Bloodletting upgrade Vicious. That's a play. It might be. Double Bloodletting upgrade Vicious, yeah? Bring it on. Oh my god, perfect for this. Although, not perfect for this. Okay. Defend, strike. Okay. I am going to armaments this dominate. Keep you vulnerable for longer. But yeah, this fight's not going well. We're going to use almost all of our potions here. This vicious double bloodletting, about as poorly as it could have been. Okay, you lose 7 strength. What else do I got? Energy potion, double block. Both excellent. Start here. Block. So if I play Bash, I'm only taking 10 here, and I can just go like strike, strike, sword, boomerang to do quite a bit of damage. Or no, I don't have energy. If I use the energy potion, then I can, and I think that's probably correct. I can play Bash, but then this would use 2 energy, and I've played no attacks, so this would cost 2. I wouldn't really be able to play that, so let's just do this instead. And then we can save Fortifier for later, or potentially this turn if we're not killing. Okay, this turn, Stomp does 21. Strikes do 12 each. That seems like it will kill, but let's do the math. It's going to be 12 plus 12 times 1.1 plus 21 times 1.2 would be 50 damage, so you die. Thanks, Stomp. Get a block potion. Potion belt. Very helpful, actually. Okay. And then True Grit, Havoc. I'm seeing a lot of True Grit and Havoc, which... it's kind of rough. They're really good if you can upgrade them, but unupgraded, they don't do that much. I don't love Havoc. I'd rather just have... or Pillage. I'd rather have just things that give vulnerable. So, I think I'm just going to skip... I'm either skipping or taking Pillage because it's good with double bloodletting. Actually, maybe that's fine. A little bit more card draw for the deck. That's helpful. Alright, I can be very aggressive into these elites now. That being said, this is not the best opener. Yeah, this Vicious, it's too early. It's too early for this to be that good. But I think I do just have to go Vicious Bash. Because that's why. Bloodletting. I can go Armament Strike, but I think I just go Strike into Stomp. And then we can block Potion. Prevent 12 hull damage, and... see where this takes us. There's a second Bloodletting. Okay, you know what? It's not too early for Vicious. He's attacking me for 15. What does next turn look like? Okay, I can Molten Fist. 1 defend, blocks for 13. Can I kill next turn? That's the question. There's going to be 15 plus 3 times 1.5 times 3 plus 9. 37? So I can kill next turn. And I can draw into things that let me kill even easier off of Molten Fist. But yeah. Okay. We get a Blood Potion. We get Centennial Puzzle. We've done it. We have done it. Unrelenting Stampede or a Burning Pact. I mean, you know it's got to be a Burning Pact, right? Double Blood. We need to upgrade these. Although, do I need Burning Pact? I have Centennial Puzzle, Vicious, and Double Bloodletting. Maybe this is too much. Maybe I grab a Stampede. Because upgraded Stampede... is pretty good with Stomp and Bash and stuff. Right now we're lacking energy more than anything else. Unrelenting into Stomp is also fine. I actually don't hate this card. I didn't realize the upgrade adds 6 damage. That's huge. We're fighting one more elite. We could skip it and rest if we feel the need, but I have a blood potion, so I don't think so. I think we're going to take the Burning Pact. Let's go here. Alright, let's go. Vicious. I think I'm going to armament this Dominate, so that way you stay vulnerable next turn. And I take 1 damage so I can draw some cards here. Sadly, I couldn't do damage before I got shrunk. But I think that's okay. 5 cards left. We're really trying to hit the Stomp that we accidentally drew through. Break does 8. Not a good start. Not a good start. Let's do... Yeah, all my good attacks are down here. That's so sad. Let me... Pillage. Bash is pretty good. We definitely want to block. But I think I'm going to Bloodletting again and just play 2 attacks here. Because we got this guy's attacking for a lot. Like, this turn's terrifying. Sword Boomerang, I don't think would kill this dude. So let me... Pillage will kill. I could also try and hit Stomp off of Shrug. It did not. Now I hit Stomp. Let's see. You're going to attack for 13 again. And I'm not going to be able to block it. But am I saving damage by playing Bloodletting? Here's the question. Because I'm not killing this turn, so I'm probably better off just like blocking and upgrading Sword Boomerang. I mean, this does 20. Okay, you know what? This seems pretty good. Maybe I can just kill next turn. Okay, you know what? Glad I did that. We saved like 5 health by playing the Bloodletting that turn. Okay, these are the 0 cost attacks I've been looking for. There's also a Tremble, but I think where we're at, probably a Bully, because I mean, we have Vicious, right? We're gonna stack so much vulnerable. Bully will scale. Do I want to fight an elite? I have a blood potion. It's gonna be... I fought the statue and the bird, so it's gonna be the easiest elite fight. I can do that. Classic Stomp in the opener. Although, this is what Bully's good for, right? I get to do this, Sword Boomerang, and then Bully lets me Stomp. So, the 0 cost attacks are so important in a build like this. I can... How much do you do? 9. I'm not killing this turn. I'm going to Dominate. And then I think... Right, this does 12. If I upgrade the strike, it's going to be 9 plus 2 is 11 times 1.5 is 16. So that still wouldn't kill. So I think we're just going to armament to defend here. Take 7. And then this is where the fun begins. Okay, we get a Vicious. Molten Fist will just kill. And that's fine with me. You don't draw? Oh my, I keep forgetting about that bug. It's really annoying. Right. If you have Molten Fist, for some reason... let me get rid of... Strike, yeah. You don't draw cards. Up card is a strike, so let's pillage you. I can play Burning Pact on a defend, see where that gets us. That's a bully. Definitely going to lose some HP on this. And I think I just get to go... There's a stomp somewhere that does lethal to all enemies. How much do I want to risk that? That's what I'm drawing. Not that much. It's a 6. Okay. We've set these up so we can kill him with Stomp, but also anything else. We do just draw the Stomp. So I'm taking 6 damage here. Which is not 7, very importantly. And I can heal, right? I'm not that worried about what's happening. We kill. We get a weak potion. We get a Vajra is very helpful. We get a Spite. If you lost HP, this turn hits 2 times. It's pretty good. I have 2 bloodlettings. Like, this basically does 10. Kind of like a better bully. I do also like a shrug. But I think I'm going to take this Spite. Go here. Hopefully I can survive this fight. This fight's terrifying. We'll see what we can do. This is a lot of damage coming our way. We might have to use a fortifier on Shrug It Off. In fact, we almost certainly have to use fortifier on Shrug It Off. Being attacked for 8 plus 11 plus 6 is 25. So fortifier on this I take 1 damage. That's definitely the play. Then I can do this and hit you. We take 1, we draw some cards. That's a Stomp. Okay. This looks pretty good. Stomp kills you. Stomp does 13 and you have effectively 25 health. What does Stomp upgrade into? Where are you? Right here. 12. It adds 3 damage. So if I go Armament Stomp, it would do 16. Which isn't enough, but just like Stomp Strike here I think does it. Because it would be 13 plus 7 is 20. No, even that doesn't do it. Okay. We definitely have to Bloodletting. So I have 5. I can go Bash here. And then 7 plus 13 still doesn't kill. So I'd have to go Bash here and then Strike, Strike, Stomp. But then Bash here lets me kill this guy much easier next turn because he has more total health. So I think that is correct. Bash you. Right, Stomp does 13, so still doesn't kill. Still doesn't kill. And I guess I can Armaments the Stomp to do more damage to this guy. Okay, that killed... I actually don't know why I killed the dude on the right, but... Another Stomp going into the kin fight's actually not bad. I have now 2 0-cost attacks. I'm going to take that. That's also going to help in Act 2. Let's take this, hopefully not a fight. Thank goodness. This will kill me, so let's gorge. I like a Tremble quite a bit. And Shrug It Off is also kind of nice. It's hard to have too many shrugs. This deck is definitely looking for some block. Tremble. Shrug. Excellent. So I'm going to Pantograph. Do I need to rest? I have a blood potion and I'm going to heal 25, so I'll be at 36. I don't think I need to rest with a blood potion too. Then what do I want to do? Upgrading bloodletting would go a long way, I think. Because I'm going to play it a lot. Yeah, let's upgrade bloodletting. This will help so much next act. Okay, what do I want to do? I want to play everything. So, bloodletting, if I upgrade it off armaments, is basically free. So I think that's the play. Upgrade this. So I go up to 5. Then I get to have some fun. Go bash you. Molten Fist into a Dominate. Yeah, and then Bully does 30 damage. Stomp. Alright, we are quite strong, I think. I could use a weak potion, but I should be able to get through this without too much trouble, given how good that start was. Didn't lose HP this turn, but that's okay. Okay, Stomp is doing 12 plus 6, 18, so yeah, we should be fine here. we spent this whole act greeting, and I think it's paying off now. We have a Bloodletting still in the deck. We did not hit the Bloodletting. Pillage has not that much more chance of drawing it than Shrug does, and Shrug at least lets us block. Okay, that was greedy. Because now we have a pretty bad turn. But I think that's okay. We're gonna Shrug. Alright, you die. And you get hit. That turn was definitely greedy. I should have just gone for Stomp, but it is what it is. I now have Bash. This makes Spite stronger. This is kind of ridiculously strong. This is ridiculously strong. Yeah, I think the greedy turn was fine. I just need to make sure I don't, like, accidentally die. Okay, we get to do that. You're dead. Okay, we keep the blood potion. And I get Aggression, Hellraiser, or Dark Embrace. Okay, Dark Embrace. I have Tremble, Molten Fist, Burning Pact, Dominate, Ascender's Bane, and other things. That's pretty good. Aggression, this might be the time for it. It just makes sure I always have attacks, and it upgrades them. I think with Vicious, I don't need this. I don't think this card is very playable. I'm gonna try Aggression. I've never actually like put it in a deck, and it seems acceptable. Okay, Toasty Mittens. Upgrade 4 cards could be really good. I've been wanting... This gets an 8, right? I've been really wanting Bloodletting Plus. Armaments Plus. Also quite strong. That could go well. Let me look at the map, because Golden Compass, you get 2 relics, so it's kind of acceptable. Like, if I don't like this map, I'll probably take that. Although, let's see. We could take 3 elites. Or I could take 2 elites and a fire. Dude, I could take 4 elites. I really want to shop, though. I could take 4 elites and a shop. Go like this. And then, the thing about this path that I like, if we're not strong enough for this elite, we go this way. If we're not strong enough for this elite, we go this way. If we're not strong enough for this elite, we go this way. The only thing we're committing, actually we're not even committing here. So there's a lot of flexibility in the path. And if I take Yummy Cookie, then I don't need to worry so much about upgrades at fires. So I'm going to do that. Take Yummy Cookie. We're going to go upgraded Bloodletting. Upgraded Armaments. Is upgraded Dominate? It does add 1 more vulnerable. So this is basically just 2 strength for free. Upgraded Spite hits 3 times. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. Do I care about upgrading Aggression? Not yet. I can upgrade Burning Pact for 1 more card draw. Probably the play. With double upgraded Bloodletting, like, we're just gonna Burning Pact. And it's gonna be great. Oh my god, dude. This deck is disgusting. Okay, we start there. That's a Stomp. That's a Spite. So this is gonna be the best vulnerable I have access to. That's okay. It's definitely okay. You're dead. Turn 1! I don't think I've ever killed that dude turn 1. That's another Burning Pact. Yes. Okay, armaments plus. Let me start with a bloodletting. I want to go one more. I mean, upgrading these defends is pretty good. Oh, or I can Burning Pact to defend. Okay. That seems okay. So 15. This is blocking for 13. I definitely want a Sword Boomerang. And Bully. Okay, I don't see any need to take damage here. Because I could just play my whole hand anyway. Can I kill this guy before he... There's one bloodletting left in the deck. Can I kill him before he wakes up? Or blocks? Let's find out. That's a spite. I could just go aggression spite. That's probably the safest line. I don't have to end up like bloodletting, and aggression gives me back good attacks. Yeah, this looks great. Okay, draw a bunch. Draw a bunch. Holy cow. Okay, we will lose some HP. This does tons of damage. You're just dead. We get another potion. We get a Colossus. Oh my god. Yep. This build is blessed. So we got... Oh no, this was the shop we were planning for. I was like, a really unlucky shop. Secret Technique. Very expensive for what it does. I don't think I'm doing that. I like card remove a lot. Getting the strikes out of the deck lets us just do this disgusting stuff. So I'm definitely starting there. Do I want another Tremble? Or do I just save my gold for a card remove here? Because that's also kind of good. Like, this is fine. I have full potions. Secret Technique I can't even buy. I could get a meal ticket. And then just go there for healing as well. I don't think that's that good. I think I just want a good deck. Meal ticket's fine, but... Like, the fewer strikes in my deck... Ooh. Okay. We have... I mean, we just want as much vulnerable as possible. The Silent gets Beam Cell? Oh my god, can I get a Beam Cell? Or no, not Regent. Sorry. I meant the defect. The defect, the Silent does not get Beam Cell. Necrobinder gets some vulnerable. Regent gets some vulnerable, but it's also intertwined with a lot of bad stuff. None of these are particularly good for me. So maybe I just look for rares that I want. I think it's just got to be the Silent. The Silent has the most generically good cards. Although, I don't know about these. Weak enemies take double damage. I don't have any way to apply weak, do I? No. Leg Sweep's pretty good, though. Wait. Snake Bite? No. Ricochet, 2 damage 4 times. It's basically an expensive sword boomerang. I think I probably do want to take a Leg Sweep, though. That's kind of messed up. And then out of these, I could take Shadow Meld. It's like, I can take Shadow Meld, or I can just play Colossus. And Colossus is kind of just better at it. This does upgrade to cost 0, right? So it could be kind of good. Especially with how many cards I'm drawing, like Shadow Meld into Shrug blocks for 16. The thing is, it's going to be a while before I can upgrade it. In fact, I'm not going to be able to upgrade it this whole act unless I go this way. So it will help me maybe, but I think I'm just going to skip it because it's going to take a long time before it actually helps my deck. And we're not about that. Get rid of this defend. Okay, Vicious Online. Armaments, does that matter that much? Probably. We're set up. We still have our Centennial Puzzle. Stomp's going to take care of these dudes. I hate this draw. Let me attack potion, see if I can find uppercut. That's what we were looking for. Yeah. Because that lets me draw. This lets me draw. And now it's kind of over. Dominate also lets me draw. Great. We get to go bully. Stomp is free. I haven't taken any damage yet. There are 2 bloodlettings and a stomp in my discard. I can play Shrug It Off, or I could just play Burning Pack. Let's get greedy. That backfired. That backfired spectacularly. That's fine. This turn's gonna be really good. And like, if we had hit bloodletting there, it would have been essentially game over. We didn't, but it's fine. Stomp does 16 to all enemies. So yeah, now I have to like attack these guys. It's all annoying. Let me start with strike. Oh, you're just dead, actually. We don't have to attack these guys. Flex potion, that's very helpful. Another bloodletting or another vicious. That's 2 bloodletting I think is enough, but I will take another vicious. That's very good. Go here. I got so many potions. We got all the stomps for this fight. Although they're both in my opening hand and I have no energy, so we'll see what happens. Go vicious. Unupgraded vicious is kind of sad. Dominate you. Pillage you. There's the bloodletting. Oh my god. Alright. Stomp cost 2. We can make it cost 1 here. With Sword Boomerang. I think it's a flex potion moment. This turn is not very good objectively. But that's kind of a lot. I think it went well. I think that turn went pretty well. Holy cow. Alright, 1 elite down. We get a blood potion, we get a paper frog. That makes it kind of over. I don't need another vicious. I'm going to skip these. Too many vicious. We get a card remove. First time each combat you exhaust a skill, add a copy of it into your hand. We don't really do that. So I don't care about that. Master of Strategy is genuinely better than a card remove. So I will take that. It's like, if you think about your total deck, removing a card basically means if you would draw a strike, you're going to draw something else instead. So it's like the strike replaces itself every single time you draw it, is one way to think of it. Buying Master of Strategy turns 1 card into 3. So if you draw Master of Strategy and the strike, you're still up 2 more cards because this draws so many. So this is just more effective than removing a strike from your deck, at least for the first time you're going through your deck. And given the way our fights have gone, that's all that matters, because we're just... Ooh, Petrified Toad. Okay, I think I'm going to drink a blood potion. That'll give me a rock. We're just going to take some elites. Okay. Let's start with... Aggression's really good in this fight. I'm going to get rid of Stomp here. Quite like armaments. Although, it doesn't matter that much now that I think about it. Because I'm going to play aggression, and I'm probably just going to play like Shrug It Off Weak Potion. And upgrading aggression doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'm going to Weak Potion you. And I might as well Rock Potion you. I guess I used a potion. I could just see if I need to use it. I could end up just killing him here, and then it doesn't matter. Armaments gave me back spite. Pretty good. Okay, let's go bloodletting. So I can bash, but I kind of want to pillage before I bash. Because I want to try and hit one of my vicious. I did not. Crumble's good though. Leg sweep is a pretty nice block. Keep you vulnerable. This does 30. And this does 26. Okay, Master of Strategy. Where are my vicious? You can't just bottom deck them all the time. Okay, 29. I think you might just be dead. I don't even need my good cards. Who needs them? Pyre's interesting. I don't know that I need it, but I don't know that I don't need it. I don't think that I need it because I just have bloodlettings that can get me through it, but with double vicious, we can have such an absurd late game. Like Pyre double vicious aggression, we are just kind of moving. It is a lot of powers. And we do need some amount of front-loaded damage, but we have like the card draw and energy to support it for the most part. Not upgraded. I think I'm gonna skip. Double blood, like I just would want another bloodletting instead. And I'm just gonna take 2 elites. This is why we took... Okay. Alright, we have 2 rocks. We could just kill this dude, I think. I have no way to gain strength. So. Stomp does 9. Strike does 7. 7. So 9 plus 7 plus 7 is 23. 1 rock or bully will do it. And I can use a rock on someone else. So let's do that. This. 13 plus 5 is 18. So takes care of him. I could just defend. Take a little bit of damage. We want to use a potion-shaped rock, but we got to see... Like, we probably want to put it on this guy. Another stomp is awesome. I mean, I don't like this turn. But it's okay, I think. Let me start here. And I can pillage this one. Okay, Vicious is not very helpful. Stomp is going to kill you. I can make Stomp kill this one. And then just rock this one. Okay, not too bad. Whoa! Okay, Pommel Strike. Expect a fight, Forgotten Ritual. Interesting. I'll take a Pommel Strike plus. This deck is kind of just wanting as much card draw as we possibly can. I might want an Expect a Fight at some point, but we'll see. I'm definitely... So, when I play an attack, I'm going to get energy. So, I can play all of these cards currently. Now it's kind of awkward because I want to play Aggression, but then I also want to play Dominate. I'm going to play Aggression here. Oh no, I can do both, right? I can go Aggression. I should have gone Dominate, Attack into Aggression. But I can still do this. We get Bully Plus back, and now... Energy. Vicious Plus lets me bash. Oh, okay. I will play another Bloodletting, I think. See what this hits. Do I want to play anything else first? to make space, potentially. I'll play another Vicious. Okay, Colossus is excellent. Yeah, we really just need more card draw, surprisingly. We get Spite plus back. And this is a hand of all card draw. Beautiful. Double Vicious as well is quite ridiculous. Although no way to hurt myself is a little bit sad. Molten Fist will draw so many cards. This does 21. This might be a speed potion moment with armaments. Yeah, probably. Speed potion. Armaments upgrades my entire hand. Shrug blocks for 16. And I could play Master of Strategy, but I'd rather just reshuffle it into the deck, I think. Take no damage this turn. Yeah, and now I get to redraw Master of Strategy. Start with a Bash. I think you're just dead. I don't know. Spite is awesome. Bully does 26 damage. Yeah. We get Energy Potion. We get a Red Mask. That will help a lot. We get another Anger, Stampede, or Twin Strike. Nah. Go here. Maybe I should have used Blood Potion so I can get another rock, but hard to be too upset about this hand. I have Armaments. Oh my god. Okay, upgrade my entire hand. Let's go Vicious into a Tremble. Draw 4. Alright. Spite does 30. I think I want to play Aggression in this fight, but maybe I just do damage. Because you're basically just dead. I think that is correct. Because I can play one rock. If I draw basically any attack, we're killing. Yeah. We're just killing here. Didn't even have to play the rock. We get a Breakthrough, an Evil Eye, and a Howl from Beyond. Evil Eye is pretty good block, but I'm not exhausting. I guess I have 2 Burning Packs, don't I? So, 2 Burning Packs, a Master of Strategy. I mean, this can just block for 16. Okay. Good. This is the fight I wanted. Let me draw. There you go. Evil Eye. Already paying dividends. I'm probably going to Energy Potion for this turn. But I guess I don't mind armamenting my hand right now. Then I can go Vicious, Energy Potion. I get to play a Bash. There's the Bloodletting. Oh my god. Oh, who made this deck? It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, we have Evil Eye. Tremble's going to draw 2. Burning Pack will draw 3, so let's start there. And I don't need Shrug. I also don't need this many strikes, though. I guess I might as well hit this dude for a lot. Then I can give you Vulnerable and draw. There's the Stomp we've been looking for. So I could go Evil Eye, but Stomp is going to do an ungodly amount of damage to everything. I think that's fine. We block for 1,000,000. We hit you, and we Stomp. Probably way too much block. So I already have one vicious. The second vicious is absurd. Yes. Yes, please. Okay, we have a spite, so now I can go like pommel. Spite hits you a bunch. Stomp. And it doesn't really matter. Love it. Okay, we get a Blessings of the Forge and a Gremlin Horn. I think that kind of helps against the crab. Go here. I don't need to rest because I have Pantograph. So we get to upgrade. And what do I want to upgrade? The second Vicious. I don't need to drink a blood potion. Like I have 63 out of 68 health here. And we start how all things should. Bloodletting. Okay, I need a Vicious. So let me draw. There's the Vicious. I think I'm just going to use this potion. Because Bash draws 2. Dominate draws 2. No bloodletting is kind of sad. But I'm actually not too mad about it. I get to go bully for 43. Stomp does, I don't even know how much. Given the way this is going, I'm just gonna play aggression and tank the hit. Who needs to block, am I right? We get back the bash. Do not mind drawing cards. I also would not mind a second dominate. Okay, Colossus basically solves this. Evil Eye also does that. I could just play it slow and go Evil Eye Colossus. Next turn looks really good. Okay. Full block. We just want to kill this guy before we get the debuff, which I think is this turn. So we're doing just fine here. There's a spite. One attack, one power. And the power is attack is spite. Let me play Master of Strategy, I think. Holy cow. You're gonna die to Stomp, right? This does way too much damage. So, given that, I guess I want to make you vulnerable. And I could also just go spite plus a rock. Right now I'm taking 14. Right, so I could go spite plus rock. I'm not playing stomp in that case, but I didn't hit any bloodlettings. I think I like that. Oh, Gremlin Horn. I could have just killed him. Well, that's fine. We can just block. Right, Gremlin Horn. It's fine. This looks pretty good to me. Draw, we get to bloodletting. I can get rid of this defend. Holy cow. Bloodletting. Bash. Okay, we have Bully Defend coming up. I think I'm just gonna play like Strike. I mean, sure. Yep, Strike. Bully. I might as well just do this. I think the weaken could be helpful somewhere. I don't know, it doesn't really matter that much. We are just killing them. Bully does 40. 40's a lot, I've heard. Love it. Okay. We get a Fiend Fire, Primal Force, and Demon Form. Do I need any of these? Fiend Fire is kinda sick in the deck. It lets us sculpt our deck in a great way. Choose 3 cards in your deck and chant them with Swift 3. I mean, that makes Fiendfire go bananas. Brilliant Scarf is cool. This is the thing I like about Brilliant Scarf is this is like an every turn benefit. I could just always play cards. I have enough card draw where I actually don't think I need this. Because we can just go like vicious, and we just take more vulnerable stuff. And we're drawing 4 cards, and we don't need anything else. So I think Brilliant Scarf is actually the play. Because that is such an absurd energy generation. I'm not mad about it. You get to do this, or this. I like these 2 paths, so any of these or this one. This path gives us 2 events and a fire into a shop. Go that way. I like both of these. Actually, the test subject would have been the hardest for us, so this is about as good as we could have asked for. We get to go. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. This is kind of a weird order. 1, 2. Yeah. But it's what we gotta do. 2, 3, 4. Free bash. I don't even know if that was technically the optimal order, but it's the order that I did. We draw 2. Colossus blocks for 5, and then I take half damage. Let me Burning Pact this strike. Was really hoping for a Bloodletting, but take 2 so I can draw next turn. Yeah, there we go. Alright, get some energy. I think we are slightly lacking in ability to apply vulnerable. This card is free, which will be a leg sweep. He's gonna draw 4 cards. Holy cow. Alright. That's a lot. He's also gonna draw 4 cards. $14 3 times. 29. Could play Bloodletting, but I think I just killed next turn. Let's get rid of one of these defends. Ooh, wait, I just killed this turn. Who needs it? Who needs any of these? Yeah, I just need things that say give vulnerable. I don't really care what they are. Thunderclap actually being kind of the best option. So I can play a Lake Sweep for free. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lake Sweep. I could, like, do this in a fire potion. I don't know. I'm gonna save it. I'm not that worried about this fight. I get to draw some cards here. Kind of looking for a stomp. Almost Strike does 11. I have 1 extra strength. Pretty good. That's 1, 2, 3. This one costs nothing. Burning Pact away the defend. Okay, there's the stomp we're looking for. There's also a tremble. Stomp does 13 to all, but I can get a bunch of strength. tremble you. Dominate you. A lot of vicious. Okay, I can then go like bully. I'm just 22. Oh my. What? What? Why is that so much damage? It's gotta be Paper Frog, but holy cow. That is absurd. Custom card, what do you got for me? I would like a skill. Draw 3 cards. Yes. Don't mind if I do. Let's go here. I could make that innate. Actually, making that skill innate would go so hard. I think my deck might be slightly too big, but it's just full of card draw, so it's hard to be too mad about it. Okay, in this fight, let me get rid of the bully. Okay, I don't love this. Really don't love this. That's a yikes. Okay, take 23. That's why we have the potion, though. I have 1 vicious active. Let's just kill now? That's basically how this deck works. Take some damage, have some struggles, and then we just kill. Fiendfire will be free. How much does this do? 14 for each card exhausted. No, I don't think I'm going to Fiendfire. I think we're going to go like Bloodletting into a Molten Fist. Then I can play... I think you're just dead again. I don't think it matters. Too many cards. That almost certainly kills. Another Dominate. I will take that. That is exceptional. Okay. Attack, skill, or power. It's got to be a power. Put on Vicious. That's so absurd. Alright, we have so much draw through our deck now. Let's go here. Let's upgrade. This in the opening is so good. Because I keep not drawing good cards in my opening hand, and that basically solves it. We get Warpaint. Oh my god. Okay, good upgrades. We had a shop with 400 gold. Ooh, I like the art for Not Yet. I like the Taunt. With double Vicious, Taunt is like block, draw 4. It's actually better than Mad Science once we get set up. Alchemize is insane. Automation is also insane. Holy cow. I mean, this is so much energy over the course of a fight. With our deck in particular, like... Yeah. I think I want this. So I'm going like Taunt, Automation. The T-set's really good, but maybe not necessary. Who am I fighting first? Okay, T-set into Doormaker is not that great. Yep, let's go Taunt, Automation. I have 276 gold left. I could buy Not Yet for healing. That one's pretty good, right? Because we can just heal every fight. It's fine. But I have a blood potion. I don't think I need it. I think I just remove a strike. And I drink this blood potion and just buy another one because I'm not... I guess I could see another shop. But probably I'm not. I just want to take 2 elites because it's fun. So let me drink this and buy this. And I think a vulnerable potion in this deck is far better than a rock. Because vulnerable potion is like draw 4 in a lot of cases. I have the blood potion so we can just keep upgrading. This costing 0 is huge. Go. So we can start with Mad Science. Gonna be honest, I still don't love this. Can upgrade my whole hand. I can tank a hit. This blocks for 11. Because aggression would just give me cards every turn, which is kind of nice. Evil Eye means I take no damage here. Let's just take no damage here. Draw. Alright. Draw. There we go. Draw. So the fourth card I play is going to be free. It's not looking too hot right now. But this card is free, which I guess will be a Colossus. Because now I only take a little bit. And we're kind of just looking for bloodletting now. Here we go. Automation. That's 1. I have 1 active Vicious. I now have 2 active Vicious. Lake Sweep is free. Taunt draws 4 cards. That is so unreasonable. Molten Fist will also draw 4 cards. Alright. I don't know how much it matters now. Dominate will draw 4 cards, but let me clear some space first. Spite does 36 3 times. Okay, we're strong. We get more max HP. Lucky Tonic. Buffer's quite nice. Not playing any of these. Okay, I'll take that. Let's go here. Hold up. 3 foul potions? Yes. Let me... Yeah, I'm just going to take that into the shop, I think. Discard you and you. This is better than a buffer. I will do this. Go to the shop. Oh my god. We can take the tent. Okay, let me throw these at you. Alright, what do we want here? Another Vicious is unreasonable. Another Bloodletting is not unreasonable with how big our deck has become. I don't hate that. In fact, I'm just going to buy it. The Horn Cleat helps against the Doormaker and the Queen. I just don't have to block. Which honestly sounds kind of nice. It's got to be better than a card remove. Go Horn Cleat. And I have all these potion slots that I just kind of wasted. But at least I have a blood potion. I'll grab a speed potion. Let's go here. We have Pantograph. I'm going to heal 25. Which will... Where will that take me? 5 will be 50. So I'll have 70 health. I'm just going to upgrade this Bloodletting. Take on the Doormaker. Let's draw. Love this. Vicious plus aggression. I can play Spite and then play something for free. So let's get rid of a basic strike. Cool. My deck is 37 cards. Like, I don't really care about the Doormaker eating my cards. Oh my god. Okay. Start here. That's 1. 2. Okay. This is like too many cards. I could just play Evil Eye. 3. I don't mind playing Master of Strategy here. Ooh, I get to play something for free. So, Bash keeps you vulnerable for basically forever. Lake Sweep makes you weak. I guess the weak is pretty valuable. Although, I don't really want Bash in my deck. Holy cow. Okay, you know what? We're doing more than just that. Bloodletting's going to draw me a lot of cards. That's okay. This is too many cards. There are too many cards in my hand. Let me bully. And we can just play a strike, get it out of the deck. Although I could just go like Pommel Strike into Fiendfire here. That seems kind of sick. This does 15, this does 10 for each played, so... I have that option, but I can also just go Molten Fist into Dominate, and that also seems really sick. That's a blood... Am I just killing? Like, is this... is this what we're doing now? Maybe that's just what we're doing now. I, like, genuinely just need more space. Get out of here. Okay, Stomp is free. I mean, yeah, we're just killing this turn, I think. I have 12 strength. This does 33 for each card exhausted. So we're pretty much there. Like, get to play Strike for 36. This will draw 4 cards. Holy cow. 33 times 9. I think that's either lethal or very close to lethal. 33 times 9 is 297. So I need just a tiny bit more here. Oh. You can attack for 40. These are the cards left in my deck. A Spite would go a long way. Okay. I ran out of energy. That's fine. I get Fiendfire back. I mean, this does 38 times 5. 38 times 5 is 190. 29 doesn't matter. Okay, 190 plus Potion Shaped Rock does not kill. So I guess I'm taking 5 here. Just do 38. It's kind of like the only attack left in my deck, so we're gonna hang tight. I think if I play that, I could just die. Okay, whenever I play a card, I lose energy now. White does a lot. I think it's gonna be... Colossus blocks for so much. Armaments, Colossus. White. And then this is the easy turn. We get Spite back. I can draw. I can draw. This will hit Fiendfire. 3. 4. 5. 38 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be lethal. 190. Okay. Definitely played a little bit too fast and loose with that fight, but it, like, didn't really matter. Turn 1 looks awesome here. Let's start with Vicious. Into Mad Science. Alright, here we go. The fun begins. Bloodletting draws 3 cards. Which is actually like too many. I'm just gonna play a strike on the Queen. Free up space for this. Next card is free. Which honestly is not that helpful because I'm looking for specific cards. But I guess Shrug It Off at least draws me a card. That's the tremble we were looking for. I have Vicious Plus. So... yeah, let me tremble. And upgrade my whole hand. I don't know how much I care about that, to be honest. I'm already full blocking. Let me just give you more vulnerable. I'm going to play Spite first. Then give more vulnerable. That just gives me more room, because now I can dominate. And that's pretty good. I'm going to stomp first, because I could draw into something off dominate that I want to play. Like an automation. That went really well. Okay, we have automation, we have vicious, we have 10 strength, the queen is 8 vulnerable. This is going well, I think. First card played. Second card played. Third card played. Fourth card played. We can get rid of the stomp that I can't play currently. Okay, fifth card is free. I think Bash is the best value here. Oh my god. This is so... do I have anything else? Vicious also helps me draw. Let's just free up some space. Try and draw into that. Excellent. So now this draws 4 cards. Let me upgrade my entire hand. And we keep drawing. This will draw 4 cards. Do I just play the bully? That does 108 damage? Bro. Draw 4. You are just dead, I think. Yeah, you're just dead. Sadly not a turn 1 kill on the queen, but pretty dang close. Alright, that was... it's just so... the Ironclad is so fun and so strong. There's just so many things you can do every turn. I love this dude. If you like this, please consider subscribing. We're doing tons of fun runs with... right now just Ironclad and Regent, but we'll be playing others as well. 8 elites. We get played 20 cards in a single turn. And I never rested the whole run. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.